Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Hey, sorry to bother you.
What's up?
I'm Fernando. I work with Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man.
I know.
No, man, that wasn't even.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash, the honest our elders and apostles of great Nielsen that do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akim that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. All right, now that clip that you just seen, all right, is this is something that was sent to our group chat about brother Yediah. All right, and that clip just shows you that Esau does not have love for you, Jakes, man. Right? Hey, this man truly, hey, deep down, he hates your ass. All right? Because, hey, why is that even on your mind? All right, to say that, to say, hey, the nigger word, you know? Hey, man, these damn devils have a true, deep hatred for you, Jakes. All right? They come all smooth to you. They come out talking to you all, hey, yeah, what's up, pal? What's up, buddy? But deep down, they want to call you niggas all goddamn day. And hey, that's what he was doing before he even came up to the door. Cause hey, that's something that's fresh on his mind. All right, the nigger word. Cause hey man, that's all Esau does behind closed doors. Hey, at the dinner table, yeah man, I had to go to work. I had to see all these niggers today. I had to work with these niggers this, niggers that. All right, cause that's all this man has on his mind. Cause he has a perpetual hatred for you Jakes. All right, which are you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This man would never love you. He would never have true affection for you, man. Now, people seek this man's love. They seek his favor, all right, when truly you should be seeking the favor and love of Yahweh Shem Shai, because the Lord is going to throw this man down, all right, make him pay for everything that he has done and everything he has said, every byword that he has put upon our people, all right, Indian, which means to be a savage. All these things that this man has said about us, man, he's going to pay for every single last thing. All right, so hey, any further ado, I'm going to jump to these scriptures. I'm going to start with Genesis 27 because it starts, from a Esau, all right, the actual man Esau, which is the forefather of the Edomites, and they all have the same spirit to hate you Jakes, man. All right, Esau is Edom. The same spirit that was actually in the man Esau is in all of you Edomites. All right, you have the spirit of Satan, you have the spirit of the devil. And I was speaking to this woman today at work, just talking to her and shit, man, and she was telling me about because she pretty much does background checks on people. I forgot what job she works at. She got 2 jobs, but she does background checks on people, and she says, like, hey, most of the people that's committing crime are white people. All right, the heavy crimes. All right, are you Edomites? All right, like arson, arson, and I believe I'm saying that right. Burning down buildings and all that shit. She said there was a guy that had some on his record, well, a lynching crime. I was on his record. He was an Edomite, man. That's what these Edomites have on their minds. All right, to lynch you, Jakes. Want to put y'all ass to death. Want to call you niggers all day. All right, Esau really wanted to go back to how it was in the 20s and all that shit, man. He wants it to go all the way back, to them times. All right, and all the child pornography and all that stuff, man. That's she said that was all up on Edomites records. So Esau, you truly are the devil, man. You truly are the wicked. All right, you Jakes have to get that in your mind and understand that this man will never love you, and he will always hate you. He will always have some on his mind to talk down on you, man. He would never look at you as being an actual human, an actual productive person to the society. You are a problem in this man's eyes. But this is Genesis 27 and verse 41, and this is after Isaac gave Esau his blessing. So it says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, which is your mind, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So Esau always has that on his mind to kill you, Jakes. All right, to have that hatred for you, Jakes. All right, because you want to put somebody to death, hey, you hate them, man. And that's truly because Esau is jealous of us, because we got that blessing and he don't. So he's jealous of us, man. He thinks he's better than us. He has that strong delusion upon him, man. All right, that pride that's upon him. I'm better than everyone. I'm better than these Israelites. All right, I'm better than you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So it says, and these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doth comfort himself, purposing to kill thee. So that's what Esau wants to do. He wants to kill us, man. He wants to get rid of us Jakes. All right, that's his whole mindset. That's the Psalms, the 83rd chapter. He is our enemy. And that's all of you heathen nations, but mostly Esau, man, because he is the head of these heathen nations. He is chief. All right, and he's the one that truly has that hatred for us, man, that wants to really get rid of us Jakes. So this is Psalms 83 and verse 1. It says, Keep not thou silent, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, because yes, this is a prayer or a song, man. All right, we want the Lord to come and throw this man down, to get rid of these heathen nations and put them in subjection as where they deserve to be, at the bottom, and make them pay for everything that they have done to us. It says, For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. So all these heathen nations hate us, man. All these heathen nations are our enemies. It says, They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. So they have crafty counsel against us. They have these summits. They come together. All right, they speak about how to keep us down at the bottom, to keep us suffering. You know, they put more in crack inside of our fucking neighborhoods, man. They had to put the woman above us. They putting more whoredoms out there amongst our nation. They do all of these things, man. They take a crafty counsel against our people, how to keep us down, how to destroy us. It says, they have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation. So this is the whole MO of these heathen nations, to cut us off. That's what they talk about. All right, to get rid of us. How are we gonna keep these jakes down? How are we gonna keep them subject to payment to us? And then eventually they just want to get rid of us, man. They just want to kill all of us, kill us all off, man. That's the whole plan of these elites. All right, starting with Esau, Edom, these Amalekites, these 1948ers, small headers, man. They just want to get rid of all of you jakes. They ain't got no love for y'all niggas, man. That's why Dewey come up to the door. All right, like, hey, man, we talking all this shit, and then the word nigga just slips out. It's not a coincidence, man. That's because that's something that's on his mind daily. That's something that's on his mind. That's for all of you fucking heathens, all of you Edomites. They all hate y'all ass, man. And that's speaking to you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, so-called, all right, because you are the children of Israel. This man has a perpetual hatred against you, which Lord will not grab that. But it says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, and that's why they cut us off. They took away our name from us. All right, you can't call yourself Israelite. You can't call yourself Yashra Allah. You can't speak your language. You got to speak what we want you to speak. You got to call yourself what we want to call, what we want you to be called, man. So it says for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. So they're all together on one consent. All right, to cut you jakes off, man. To take away your name. All right, to make it where you don't know who you are. Take away you from take you away from your power. Yahweh Shemel Shai. Says the tabernacles of Edom, starting with Esau, Edom, man, the so-called white man, is our number one enemy. And the Ishmaelites of Moab. In the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagareans, Jabal and Ammon and Amalek. Or it says Esau again. Amalek is the chief house of Esau, the chief tribe of Esau, which are you 1948ers, you small headers, man. All right, all of them are against us. All of these heathen nations are against us. Ishmael, you Arabs, Moab, Chinese, all of them against us, man. It says the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also adjoined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. So all of these heathen nations outside of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are against you, man. They are against us. And they're going to be against us perpetually, forever. This is never going to end until the Lord comes and he throws his kingdom down, put the heathen nations in subjection under us, which is going to be done through immense slavery and hardships. All right, then they're going to be in order under us. But they're always going to be our enemies. We're never going to mingle with them. We're never going to be one with these heathen nations. Esau try to come to you all smooth and shake your hand and shit and try to be friends with you, man. But deep down, this man really hates you niggas. All right? And Jake always want to be friends with this dude and they want to live in his neighborhoods and all this shit. Man, this dude want to kill your ass, man. You ain't watch Get Out? This is Ezekiel 35:5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. All right, this man has a perpetual hatred for us. All right, this is never going to end, man. Which is why the Lord hasn't just totally eradicate this dude, totally get him out of the way. All right, he has a hatred for you, Jakes, that is unquenchable, man. There is nothing that it says that he will not be satisfied with blood. All right, this man wants he just wants to totally eradicate us, totally get us just out of the way, man. It says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returned it. Because as it says in Obadiah 1:18, that there shall be no more remaining of the house of Esau. The Lord is going to totally cut you off. You seek to cut us off, you're going to get double. You're going to be destroyed, man. All right? After your hardcore slavery is going to be a slavery like never before. Spiritual power is going to be given to the Israelites, man. So, everything that you have done to us is going to be done unto you, but much worse. Much, much worse, man. Things that you can't even fathom are going to be done to you. Mortal Kombat fucking fatality is going to be done to you. You're going to raise your ass right back up, and you're going to get it again. Go back to the field. Then you're going to get punished. Lord ain't no joke, man. And these things are true. These things will happen. As we went to slavery, we fail. Hey, you're going to fall. You're going to go into slavery. This is Sirach 12 and verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. We can never trust this man, no matter how smooth he come. Hey, what? Verse 11. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Always beware of these Edomites, man. They come to your door. All right, man. If I seen an Edomite fucking at my door, man, knocking on my door, I wouldn't even open that shit, man. Like, what the hell do you want? You fucking, this dude is just a damn devil, all right? Only thing he gonna be trying to do is deceive you, try to make your bills higher, whatever it is. He coming to Jake telling him about this solar panel bullshit, you know? Because really, man, this dude just want to make our lives harder for us. That's why, man, that's why nigger. We just coming here to talk to niggers, yeah, you know? That's what's on this man's man. You just are my lesser, all right? You're my slave. That's what's really on Esau's man. You gotta be aware of this guy. You can never be friends with this man. You can never trust this dude. It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Because he's always gonna be the devil. He's always gonna be the wicked. That is never gonna change. It's just never gonna change, man. It's never gonna stop. That hatred is always gonna be there for you Israelites. Jeremiah 13 and 23, it says, can an Ethiopian change his skin? So can an Ethiopian change his skin? No. Or the leopard his spots? No. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So, hey man, if you're accustomed to do evil, you're never gonna do good. Good is never gonna be on your man. Righteousness is never gonna be on your mind. Only wickedness, man. All right, Esau can't even sleep unless he does something wicked, unless he causes something to fall. This man is the devil, and he shows it every single day, which is why he said that to that Jake. Let me see up Psalms 55 and verse 21. It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Because Esau, he'll come to you all soft and smooth and calm, talking to you like he's your buddy, but deep down, man, he want to kill your ass. He want to seek your life. All right, he's looking at you as his lesser, his slave. You know, that's the only thing that's on this dude's mind. That's what he came to Gad with. All right, he was all smooth, acting like he was all humble, all nice, and then what you start doing? Slaughtering their ass, putting them in slavery, subjection. Once he got that energy back, because they ass was on their last leg. They was finna die. All right, but God showed them the way, showed them how to heal themselves. He gave them remedies, healed them from their sicknesses, their illnesses, and Esau repaid them with a sword. War, sufferings, man, slavery. This man is the devil. Like, just look at his track record. These things ain't gonna change, and that's for all of them. I don't care how smiley they are, how nice they are, how friendly they are, how buddy, hey, all that shit, man. All right, this man is still the devil at the end of the day. You got to know that and understand that, man. Beware of him. Sirach 33 and 14, it says, good is set against evil, and life against death. And we are the good. Esau is the evil. He's always going to be against us, always against us. This is the way that the Lord has set it up. This is how he wants it to be. All right, righteousness is going to be with righteousness. Wickedness is going to be with wickedness, and they're always going to be an opposing force. Esau and Jake is always going to be an opposing force. All right, Genesis, the 25th chapter, goes into it. They were fighting in the womb. Here it is. These are two unborn children, and they're fighting in the womb, man. Struggling together in the womb, wrestling in the womb. That should tell you, these two people should not be around each other. This nation should not be with this nation. We cannot mingle with these Edomites. It's always going to be a war, because Esau always has a hatred for you. He's always seeking to kill you. He's always seeking your life. That's the way that the Lord set it up. That's the way that the Lord wants it to be. So it says, so is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, all the works of the Most High, everything, man. And there are two and two, one against another. So there are nations that are supposed to be with each other, and nations that ain't supposed to be with each other. These heathen nations, they could get along to a certain extent. All right, and they're gonna eventually, fight against each other, because, hey, your people stay with your people. So Esau and Jake would never, ever, ever mingle, and they would never be one, man. They'd never be on one accord, because Esau is always seeking our lives. That's all he wants, man. He always gonna have that secret hatred for you, Jakes. All right, at the end of the day, man, he just want to kill your ass. It's just like when them women, all right, or guys or whatever, they'll go to camp with Esau. All right, they go camp with this dude, and then the Jake end up lynched. Like, that's not a coincidence, man. The Jake end up drowning in the damn sea, or drowning in a pond, or a river or some shit. They found his body in a river. All right, that's not a coincidence. That's because Esau has a spirit of Satan upon him. He just wants to kill you, man. He has a perpetual hatred. So, hey, man, I praise that's what's edifying. I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakurash, double honors our elders and apostles of great millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akim that pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom and a Baba Ball.